Whoa, whoa.
I figured out, last time I tried to do this, I couldn't do it because they made a change,
Yeah.
but I figured it out now. I'm sure they sent me an email.
Here it is.
Okay, I think we're
Share the thing.
coming online. Share it with a few of your good friends and other people that you don't particularly like. Doesn't really matter. I can tell I'm online because I can hear the echo coming back.
I hear it too.
Turn my things off here.
Alrighty. And I will share it. Do-do-do-do.
Okay.
Oh, wrong place. Hold on a sec.
Mike's okay.
We're getting set up here. All going to be great. Trying to figure out why I don't see it, but you do, so that's good.
I see that, yeah.
There we go. There's the link.
That sounded strange.
I'm sharing it. Alrighty.
We're here.
Here we are.
Yep.
It's more than a Pete Rafel solo gig. Or less, depending how you look at it.
We're just appendages.
That's right.
Appendages that sing. Okay.
Don't think too hard about that. Okay.
No.
Okay.
So
That's a lot of hallways we don't want to go down.
let me put you on the big stage.
Yay!
And let you go, and then I'll try to remember to mute myself before I start playing along.
Okay.
Well, Marlene, go for it.
All right. Happy birthday, Jackson Brown. Yesterday. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do for you. And all the times I had the chance to. And I had a lover. It's so hard to risk another these days. These days. Now if I seem to be afraid, live the life that I have made in song. Well, it's just that I've been losing for so long. are bound to be improving these days. One of these days. These days I sit on cornerstones, count the time in quarter tones to 10. My friend, don't confront me with my failures. I had not forgotten them.
Very nice, very nice. And thanks for reminding me about Jackson Brown's birthday.
So John Lennon's would have been?
John Lennon was yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Jackson was yesterday too.
Yeah, or the same day, huh? A few years
And
later.
Sean Lennon, yeah.
And Sean, right?
And John Entwistle.
Yeah, gosh, I should have worked up a Jackson Brown and a John Lennon song. Maybe I'll try one or the other later. But
As played by John Entwistle.
for now, let's put Pete up. And it's not Pete Raffel's birthday. At least I'm just assuming it isn't. Maybe it is.
January 22nd. Mrs. Pretty, Mr. Brown sent for him to come from town. Come and tear her hillock down and find a buried treasure. As soil and sod they scraped away a backward calendar of days. Empires rise and fade away, in dust their pride is measured. And under every hill are traces of the glory. As pastures green are hiding history's scars. And under every river, like a never-ending story, ships of sand and memory are sailing to the stars. Oh, the marvelous things they found hidden underneath the ground. Glittering rings and coins and crowns and necklaces of gold. Also darker things were there, swords that never life had spared, scraps of bone and locks of hair to make your blood run cold. But under every hill are traces of the glory. These pastures green are hiding history's scars. And under every river, like a never-ending story, ships of sand and memory are sailing to the stars. Feel the imprint of the oaken hull. Listen and you'll hear the sound of gulls. Long gone timbers, rivets, ribs and sails. where loyal soldiers, priests, and lovers wail. And we all have secrets waiting to be found, lying silent deep beneath the ground. We try to peel away the layers, with desperate dreams and unrequited prayers. And we all have treasure right beneath our souls, if we only know just where to dig the holes. And under every hill are traces of the glory. Pastures green are hiding history's scars. And under every river, like a never-ending story, ships of sand and memory are sailing to the stars. Ships of sand and memory sailing toward the stars. Mrs. Pretty Mr. Brown sent for him to come from town, come and tear her hillock down, find a buried treasure.
Very nice song.
Eventually I'll learn to play it.
It's actually, if you've heard that, there's really no reason to watch the movie. You pretty much got it right there. So I'm hoping that Walt and Marlene are coming back. They connected. Looks like they maybe disconnected again. Well, such is life online. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and do mine, and hopefully they'll be able to get back in. Hold on a second. I'm just going to set it so that I don't have to let them in. Okay. I was talking to Walt and Marlene about how I'm starting my studio time next week. So I've been trying to practice.
I should try that.
Because paying somebody for practice time doesn't seem like a very good investment. So let's see if how I've got this one ready now. Oh, I gotta put myself on stage. Let's see. That I won't have to worry about. I'm gonna be glad to have someone else doing the engineering, I can tell you for sure. Let's see. I don't understand why I'm having trouble, but I'll figure it out. It must be because there's only 2 people here. Let's see. Okay.
I can turn my video off while you're playing.
Why don't you do that? Because I don't know. With just 2 on here, I seem to be having trouble. Okay. Now we got 3. Spotlight it. There we go. All righty. Drove from LA to Reno just to say my goodbye. And for hours on the highway, I was trying not to cry. Sun softly shining and the cottonwood sway. But the way that I'm feeling should be raining today. We rode it together, Highway 395, in a rusty Toyota. Can't believe we survived. We were talking and laughing and singing away. Now the way that I'm feeling should be raining today. Should be raining today. Not a cloud in the sky, and the sun's in the ground, and the blue sky's alive. I've been nothing but lonely since you passed away. And the way that I'm feeling should be raining today. That you left me is this Gibson guitar, the one you were playing in that Hollywood bar. Put it in my hands and you taught me to play. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Should be raining today. I can feel every mark, fingers left in the woods, as I practice for hours, like you told me I should. But I can't match the rhythm of that lick you would play, and I'm forgetting the chords. Should be raining today, and the way that I'm feeling should be raining today. Ooh,
Yay!
We're back.
All right.
That's going to be on it, won't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that
Yay,
sounds
yay,
nice.
yay, yay, yay.
Yeah.
Will
That's-
this be under Tanager Way or?
I haven't decided.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't decided that. Focus on the songs. Well, while you're connected at the moment, why don't we get you in and have you do
Well, that was not the fault of the carrier. That was the fault of Walter dropping the computer.
Yeah, the laptop goes on the floor and then we reboot.
Okay. If we had had a show last week, we might have done it from our hotel room in beautiful Southwest Ohio. And if we had done it, we would have done an all Ohio set, but we'll just do one. Kim Ritchie. 1, 2, 3. What's the
Is the original sound turned on?
Ho, 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 ho.
What happened?
What's
What
going
happened?
on? What's going on?
Where'd we
Something's going
go?
on.
What's going on?
What's going on? Well, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Wait a minute.
Well, I can see us, but
Wait a minute.
not.
Wait a minute. Where'd we go? Wait a minute. There we are.
Okay, you want to try that again?
That was. Let's hear it for Norton. Just
Hey, Norton. Okay.
Norton taking over everything.
1, 2, 3. no peace, no rest, and the worst ain't over yet. One more to dull the ache for old lang syne, for heaven's sake. Gonna drink it all up till there's nothing left. Gonna drink it all up till I forget that I ever did love you, that I ever did care. Gonna drink it all up till there's nothing left but the angels share. The moon looks down every night you come around. In my dreams, in my head, you're the ghost under my bed. Gonna drink it all up, there's nothing left. Gonna drink it all up till I forget that I ever did love you, that I ever did care. Gonna drink it all up till there's nothing left but the angels share. I can't stand the dark, can't stand the light, scared of the day and I'm scared of the night. Last dance, last drop. When it's gone, that's when I'll stop. Gonna drink it all up till there's nothing left. Gonna drink it all up till I forget that I ever did love you, that I ever did care. Gonna drink it all up till there's nothing left but the angels share.
That was beautiful.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Very nice. I didn't hear an Ohio reference in there. I must have missed it.
No,
No,
well, there's-
she's from Ohio.
Okay.
oh, no, she's in Nashville.
You ever taken a crack at that Jillian Welch Miss Ohio song?
I'd like to.
I'd like to too. That sounds interesting.
Thinking about it. Thinking about it.
All right. Well, Pete, we'll put you back up, and then Des, you can, if you're ready, we'll put you right after Pete. All right?
Does it have to be about Ohio? Right.
Does it
Not
have-
after what we saw.
No, it could be about New York.
Sweet, sweet.
on that maybe 1/3 good hour-long set I did last weekend, I threw in I think only one cover, and this was it. There ain't a lot that you can do in this town. You drive down to the lake and then you turn it back around. You go to school, you learn to read and write, so you can go down to the county bank and sign away your life. I worked the filling station down on the interstate, pumping gasoline and counting out-of-state plates. They asked me how far into Memphis, son, and where's the nearest beer. They don't even know that there's a town around here. Someday I'm finally gonna let go. I know there's a better way. I wanna see what's over that rainbow. I'm gonna get out of here someday. My brother went to college 'cause he played football. Me, I'm still hanging around 'cause I'm a little bit small. But I got a 67 Chevy, she's long and slow and black. Someday I'll put her on the interstate and never look back. Someday I'm finally gonna let go. I know there's a better way. I wanna know what's over that rainbow. I'm gonna get out of here someday.
Yay! Let's hear it for Steve Earle. Yeah.
So I botched one line there. The car is not long
I was wondering if that's really what he said.
long and slow and black. It's supposed to be low and sleek and black, and
Very good.
Now in Ohio, depending on which,
just kind of a mouthful, really.
it could be all of those.
Yeah, but just turn your gain down a little bit next time.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right.
Okay, still sounded good. Okay, Des.
Okay, covers. I should do a cover. Well, yeah.
Not a requirement, but
You don't have to do anything.
I haven't played all my songs, but I played a lot of them over the year. If you are the if you are the healer, I'm yeah. If you are the dealer, I'm out of the game. If you are the healer, I'm broken and lame. If thine is the glory, mine must be the shame. You want it darker, we kill the flame. Sanctified be thy holy name, but vilified and crucified in a human frame. A million candles burning for the hell that never came. You want it darker. And hey, I'm ready, my lord. There's a lover in the story, but the story's still the same. A lullaby to suffering, a paradox to blame, but a trend in the scriptures and it's not some idle claim. You want it darker, we kill the flame. They're lining up the prisoners and the guards are taking aim. I struggled with some demons, they were middle class and tame. I didn't know I had permission to murder and to maim. You want it darker. And hey, I'm ready, my lord. Sanctified be thy holy name, but vilified and crucified in a human frame. A million candles burning for the love that never came. You want it darker, we kill the flame. If you were the dealer, let me out of the game. If you were the healer, I'm broken and lame. If thine is the glory, mine must be the shame. Here I am, rich and on. Here I am, not in excuses. Here we were. I'm ready, my lord.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a Leonard Cohen song. He's dying of cancer, and he's thinking of the Yom Kippur prayer, Hineni Hayani Mimas. Here I am, rich and not poor in deeds, which is like, God, you could kill me if you wanted to, because I'm a sinner daring to sing to you. But I'm asking you, please don't kill all these people, although they're sinners too. And he's looking at his own fatal cancer, and he's also looking at, politics today. And he's saying, you've made up your mind, haven't you? And that's the song.
It's a great song. That's a marvelous album.
That's a great album.
Just a great album.
And
Oh my.
people cover Leonard Cohen a lot, but I have to say you're the first person I've heard cover that one. So good on you.
Yeah, you sounded just like him too.
Cool. Here I am.
He wishes he could sing like that, Des, man. I love what you do with your voice.
Oh, thank you.
You would have needed a lot of meth
Helium.
like that. He died there on the spot. Stopped his heart.
When folks say that, climate change isn't that bad because you'll be able to grow crops in in warm weather crops in North, I'm saying like, oh, I have throat cancer, now I can sing like Leonard Cohen. It's the same sort of thing. Okay, sorry.
All right.
Drive till you find a freeway, the ocean or a mountain. Go west on Sunset Boulevard and double back on Fountain. And if you find you lose your way, you can't console my Thomas Sky. I would never leave my home without it at my side. There's hardly any reason you would go downtown. The air is thick and brown and there's nobody around. The strip has Tower Records and Hollywood's nearby. We can stand outside the Tommy's with a side of chili fries. Drive, gasping, she draws the poison air into her lungs. She looks beautiful to me. And if you say she's just a freeway, you don't know her like I do. You've gotta try out every exit as you go rolling through. And it really doesn't matter if you never see the stars. We could ride 100 miles just to find out who we are.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. What do you think of that as an opener?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say.
Okay, let's go back around at least one more time.
Okay. Go on. I don't want to hear a love song. I got on this airplane just to fly, and I know there's earth below me. All that you can show me is a prairie and the sky. I don't want to hear a sad story full of heartbreak and desire. The last time I felt like this, I was in the wilderness and the canyon was on fire. And I stood on the mountain. In the morning, I watched it burn. I watched it burn. I watched it burn. I would rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. I would hold my life in his saving grace. I would walk all the way from Boulder to Birmingham if I thought I could see your face. You really got me this time, and the hardest part is knowing I'll survive. I've come to listen for the sounds of the trucks as they roll down out on 95, and pretending it's the ocean rolling down to wash me clean, to wash me clean. Baby, do you know what I mean? I would rock my soul in the bosom of Abraham. I would hold my life in his saving grace. I would walk all the way from could see your face. If I thought I could see your face.
Well, that's probably one of my favorite songs of all time. I love it.
Isn't that a great song?
It's a lovely song.
All right, well, let's bring the Peter Principle back up.
Cool.
He's the principal.
That's the principle that one rises to the level of one's incompetence. Isn't that the same one? Not sure how I
Not in
feel
this
about
case.
that. Oh, I think it's pretty clear in this case. Is the level a little better now?
I think so. You were singing really hard last time.
Yeah.
But I do think you're going to a good level, so let's go.
I ask you what's been bothering you, you tell me that you're fine. But we've known each other long enough to read between the lines. There's something you're not telling me, it's causing you some pain. But there's no way for me to guess what's buried in your brain. So I'm already tried and sentenced, though the crime was never spoken. You know I might have fixed it if you told me it was broken. And the more I live, the more I come to find human beings are really bad at reading minds. We've got to let it show, or I'll never ever know. If you don't share your hopes and dreams and fears, we both know it can only end in tears. And if I'm holding you responsible for a grievance in my heart that I've never ever mentioned, it becomes a toxic dart. 'Cause silence is the killer. It's gotta be a two-way street. If I think you really meant to hurt me, I've gotta practice what I preach, or you're already tried and sentenced, though the charge was never spoken. You never had a chance to fix it. I never told you it was broken. And the more I live, the more I come to find human beings are really bad at reading minds. Yeah, I've got to let it show, or you'll never ever know. If I don't share my hopes and dreams and fears, we both know it can only end in tears. If I don't share my hopes and dreams and fears, we both know it can only end in tears. We both know it can only end in tears.
Yes, sir.
I want to fly out to Virginia right now so I can play lead on that with you.
Cool.
Sounds so good.
Really sweet.
It'll happen. Not today though.
I might send you some backing tracks then. I might throw that into the Mid-Atlantic Song Contest this coming week. So
Okay.
Really?
I would love to play
There
lead.
was one.
Cool.
It's really fun to play. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna play the new one again because it's new. This is the second time I'm playing it, but sadly, it's also the second time, like in a week or two, you'll have heard it. So here we go. It's in G. Oh my. Forever is gonna take me to the stars. Forever is gonna wake me when the cars arrived and started breaking. Every drive, the cord of aching. The lever with which I'll terraform the world, though not this one you'd want to share, will be from where I'm standing. Forever, it's where I'm from. I'll return to kingdom come, 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 come. While we burn, I'm sinking up with the quintillions coming, not a bill with which I'm slumming, who come to nothing anyway. Hey, hey, so it had to be today. It had to be today. Forever is gonna catch you when you fall. The devil, you say there's no invisible, no hand on which I'm counting, throwing my friend off a mountain. The level, you need to be deplatformed to the not quite working class for you, cause from the way it's trending, forever there's no place for scum. I'm the king of kingdom come, 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 come. My distinction is in all the pomp and the pageantry that an undiscovered country has for them as well. So it had to be today. After all, after forever is gonna keep me from the fires. Whatever is gonna sweep away the buyer's remorse after the bubble and the poor so deplorable. Indifference is what there is forever of what you'll call hate and I'll call love, from both their way of ending. There never has been inside anywhere but kingdom come, 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 come. I can bear staying and fending off the uninvited better than to serve outside it, where the night it never stayed. So it had to be today. It had to be today. After all, it had to be today.
Yes, sir.
Yay. I promise not to do that every week.
No,
I like
I
it.
think I missed it the last week, so it's nice.
I think I need to hear it every week until I have fully absorbed the whole thing.
Yay. Okay, cool.
I love the
Thank you very
chord
much.
things, too.
Yeah, there's a nice chord in there. I like
Yeah,
that.
and that thing you do sort of in the middle where there's a bass line going on and some other things happening that since it's completely in the dark, I have no idea what you were doing, but it was really cool. I assume
Yay.
it's just you there, but
Yes.
See an
Well, thank
arm
you.
and a guitar. And
Cool, that's
now
really great.
you can't hear Michael.
Can't hear me?
Oh, now you can.
That's really great.
It is. It's very nice, sir.
Well, thank you.
Well, I wasn't going to do this one, but because you did that, I want to do this, and I want to dedicate it to Elon Musk, who just announced that he's moving his headquarters from California to Texas, to which I say, California's just become a nicer place to live.
Goodbye, California, I'm leaving now. Headed for a better place I've found.
Sorry, let me tune a little bit. Not quite there. Maybe that's it. It's got all those nice open chords, and they sound terrible when they're. That sounds better. All right.
Goodbye, California, I'm leaving now. Headed for a better place I found. Things I loved about you have gone missing somehow. Goodbye, California, goodbye. Every day I hear about somebody getting out. It's just too hard to live here, they say. Takes everything they've got to pay the rent and gas the car. Well, everywhere they look, they see nothing but decay. Goodbye, California, I'm leaving now. Headed for a better place I found. Things I love about you are gone missing somehow. So goodbye, California, goodbye. There isn't any water left. The ground is slowly shifting. There's people living underneath the highway. There's fires burning in the hills. The smoke is never lifting. Things they've promised have all gone astray. Goodbye, California, I'm leaving now. I'm headed for a better place I found. Things I loved about you gone missing somehow. Goodbye, California, goodbye. And the winter rains fall upon the Sunday ground. I see the red sun melting in the water. So many people, so many shades of brown. Golden pathways lie before my son and my daughter. So goodbye to you leavers, I'll stay right here where I am. California, I will surely try to live a better life and love my neighbor if I can. Here in California till I die. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Elon.
Woohoo! That was really good.
That is really good. I like
I
that.
really like that.
Goes along with Peter Mulvey's Assholes in Space.
I love Peter Mulvey. Oh God, he's good.
Okay, let's
Okay.
another round.
Yes.
It's kind of popped in my head after seeing Lindsey Buckingham with Halsey on SNL last night. Okay. Do you always trust your first initial feeling? Special knowledge holds true, bears believing. I turn around and the water was closing all around like a glove, like the love that had finally found me. Then I knew in the crystalline knowledge of you drove me through the mountains with the crystal like a clear water fountains, drove me like a magnet to the sea, to the sea, to the sea, yeah. How the faces of love have changed, turning the pages. I have changed, but you remain ageless. I turn around and the water was closing all around like a glove, like the love that had finally found me. Then I knew in the crystalline knowledge of you drove me through the mountains to the crystal like a clear water fountains, drove me like a magnet to the sea, to the sea, to the sea, yeah. To the sea, yeah.
You know, he's been doing all these interviews, Lindsey Buckingham,
Right.
and he's
They're
trying
kind of weird.
he's trying to tell his side of the story, why, you know, trying to explain why everyone hates him, and the more he talks, the more I get it.
No, he's
It's like, yeah, you're a talented guy that'd be really hard to be around.
I think I'm starting to get that feeling too, but he is talented.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
He's a
got-
very good musician, he really is, and he's a good songwriter, but man, I could see where he could get a little abrasive after a while. The more he talks about, tells you what a nice guy he is, the more you think, yeah, sort of. Okay.
Etymologically, the word obnoxious, ob means toward, and noxious means injury, like noxious fumes. It basically means cruising for a bruising.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know what the word sarcasm comes from? I just learned this recently.
I do, but I'm going to let you say it.
It comes from the Greek for ripping of flesh.
Yeah, right.
Opposite of increment, excrement.
I don't know.
Anyhow.
So, I don't have an Elon Musk song, but this one does mention going to Mars. So, and also we saw the new James Bond movie last night, and
What was it?
I really enjoyed it. But I like that sort of thing. I'm not going to say any more about it because too many spoilers. But you can pretend anyway. Let's pretend we're spies, sneaking round and telling lies. Rendezvous on a midnight Moscow train, she said. Let's pretend secret agents undercover, play the part of red-hot lovers. Check your passport to remind you of your name, she said. Let's pretend we're jerks. Cheat and steal, whatever works. You can call me Muffy and I can call you Skip, she said. Let's pretend stuck-up snobs in fancy clothes. We'll have the butler bring around the rolls. We'll have $100 dinner, won't even leave a tip, she said. Let's pretend. Let's pretend we're from out of town. Which way is up and which way's down? Buying trash at every tourist trap, she said. Let's pretend. We'll be total rubes and easy marks, sitting ducks for rats and sharks, taking selfies and staring at the map. Let's pretend we're on planet Mars with orange skies and flying cars. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? What now? We're in a Shakespeare show. Keep it simple, sweetheart, yes. Spell it's Kiss. I prefer this reality where I love you and you love me and we never have to play pretend. But the adventures never end. But maybe just this one time. Let's pretend we're spies, sneaking round and telling lies. We'll rendezvous on that midnight Moscow train. Let's pretend we'll be secret agents undercover. We'll play the part of red-hot lovers. Check your passport to remind you of your name. Call me by my number, I don't even know your name. Check your passport to remind you of your name, she said. Let's pretend.
I love that song.
I love it.
I just
love
love
it,
that.
Love it.
And I was playing James Bond along with it.
Whose song is
I
that?
was playing it better than that, but that's okay.
Is that one of yours?
That's one of mine.
That's beautiful.
It's great.
That is a hell of a song.
And it does have an Elon Musk reference. Let's pretend.
Well, yeah, no, it's got a whole Elon Musk verse if you think about it, I guess. I could do a whole let's pretend we're Elon Musk. Shooting rockets in the dusk. Leaving Earth a smoking husk. Let's pretend.
There you go.
Is that in tune? Yeah, kinda. Okay. Okay, I haven't done this song for anyone, but this is about 2016, and a choice my mom made, thinking that 4 days from after that, the America would choose to elect Hillary Clinton, like we all did. And so it's about bad choices made in November 2016, or when there weren't great choices to begin with. Okay, it's in that. My mom chose not to see the doctor. She swore she'd take a nap instead. Sorry. My mom was stubborn. There's nobody could have talked her. I'm getting there. Out of dying in bed. Our next decision would have shocked her. Like either ought to have won, but we're calling it. No need to chart the speed we're falling at. Decree or not, their deed appalling, that move on. Cthulhu Phaeton. Our next decision, who to war on, and how much more it's gonna take. There's only so much 911 and CPR and pleading loved ones away. The days into life after Karen, instead of Russia, Iran, we're calling it. There's only so all that we're all gonna get. What could have solved this as enthralling yet? Her son, Cthulhu, Cthulhu Phaeton, Cthulhu Phaeton. Last alone with her decision, determined drowning into sleep. Long contemplated lapse from our religion of beep, 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 beep. Fourscore and something years are plenty. Like any here will live that long. If I'm still singing this long past 2020, then I'm possibly wrong. Try telling your average cognoscent they're the deplorable one. We're calling it. Spilled milk has never been for bawling at. With everyone convinced it's all been said and done. Cthulhu, Cthulhu Phaeton. It means no worries. Cthulhu, Cthulhu Phaeton. Cthulhu, Cthulhu Phaeton. Cthulhu, Cthulhu Phaeton.
We're in Lovecraft country.
We're in Lovecraft country here, man.
We kind of are. I mean, if you look around, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it make
These were a different kind.
That can work that word, which really is not pronounceable, into a song is fine by me.
Thank you.
it made me think a little of my mom, Des, who died not too long after that. So.
Yeah. All right. Sorry.
And also, I have to, aside from the Lovecraft, which I didn't get because I don't know Lovecraft, but I knew it was sort of some culty thing, science fiction thing. But who knew that cognoscenti could work so well in a song? I might have to use that in something.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
great.
I never thought that word would work, and yet it actually flows nicely.
However, I can't keep doing the song for very long because I set a date by which democracy would end.
Change the date.
So,
I think it still works.
Yeah.
okay, good.
I don't think we're out of the woods, man.
Yeah.
It'll become more and more. Well, they
Give
just, I
yourself
mean, I
some
just
wiggle
saw
room.
today. I'd be checking the news where Twitter, somebody posted Facebook. Twitter says that they will, even if Trump runs again, he can't speak to the public. I'm like, oh, we're fucked. I don't like Trump, but I also really don't like that kind of power in corporate hands. So anyway, that was why I did that song tonight.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that Trump did was make me root for the FBI, which just makes me hate myself.
It's a difficult thing.
All right, let's close this out.
Close this out.
Wrong key.
Headed west Sunday morning from Alhambra, on that wide open highway into town. The empty buildings seem to be whispering to me, even though there's nobody around. I don't understand why you're not with me, and I don't know where I'm going on this drive. The sun is in the sky and I'm still feeling high, living on both sides of the five. Model walks her boxer on the boardwalk, past an old man holding out his hand. She stares past him at the fog on the water, remembering the young girl on the sand. And outside the Bombay shop in Temple City, a baker sips a cup of coffee to revive. Sun beats hard upon the asphalt, living on both sides of the five. There's a million broken hearts in the city, each one looking for a way to mend. Everybody here's got a story, everybody here is wishing they could find a friend. It would take me much more than one lifetime just to try to understand all that's around. There's so much I'll never know. I'm going with the flow, learning how to love the things I found. And I remember all those mornings you were with me, and I'm lucky that I got out alive. There's an emptiness inside that I never could abide, living on both sides of the five. Living on both sides of the five.
I'll dedicate that to Happy Traum for being on the cover
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Happy.
Nice.
of his books when I was 10 years old, and
Yep.
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 Me
figured
too.
out how to do that. Oh, it's only taken me about 50 years of kind of getting it.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, everybody. Hope you have
All
a
right.
And Des, do you want to try to do a John Prine cover for?
I don't assign me one, and I'll learn it.
I have one for you. Good. Thank you for asking, because I know exactly the one I want you to do.
Sweet.
Called Pretty Good.
Pretty
Okay.
good. And for when am I learning it for?
The 23rd, is it? I think it's
Rock on.
4th?
24th?
23rd,
3rd? I don't
24th.
know.
Okay, I'll try to be worthy of the great man.
Yeah.
Is next Saturday when?
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2
2
weeks.
weeks, yeah.
No, but is next Saturday the next cafe?
I'm not doing one next weekend since
Oh, you're
I'm
not?
Okay.
Okay.
so I'm just trying to focus on that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Pretty Good. It's called Pretty Good.
Pretty good. I'll work on it.
And you can I can hear that in your voice, man.
Have you finalized the assignments then, Michael? Or
I'll send something out.
okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We got a couple more openings, so if somebody wants to do another song, we can do that. Or we can have 4 people do Paradise and 4 people to do Hello. I hope, I wanted people, I figured people want to be adventurous, learn something new. So I'm going to.
Feel free to randomize and throw something at us. That's fine too.
I might do that. So, all right, folks.
All right.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Michael. Thanks, Des.